Good evening, everyone. So, I wanted to do a quick little video because my life is starting to slowly change. Um, I have always been one to struggle with what I want to do. I'm 33 years old. I have two kids. My baby just turned 8 today. Um, and I'm still at the point where I feel like everybody that I graduated high school with is like here and I'm just here. So, over the last few weeks, I have been contemplating on life changes. Um, so I'm going to vlog about a little bit about what's going on and what I'm doing to change my life for the better so that my kids can have a better life. Because let's face it, as a parent, you want your kids to have better than what you had growing up. And I was really blessed growing up. My parents got divorced when I was 6 years old, which was really traumatic for me. Um, and I never wanted my kids to go through that. I wanted them to have both their parents together and their lives together, and unfortunately for my kids, that just hasn't worked out. Talen's father had issues and it just didn't work, and I was told that I couldn't have any more kids, and I met Jackson's father, and lo and behold, here comes Jackson. You know, about a year and a half later, um, it was a surprise. It was, a happy time. Once again, things with Jackson's father didn't work out. It's been a rough 8 years trying to co-parent with Jackson's father, and it's really sad, the situation that my kids are in. Talen's father doesn't see him. Jackson's father has his own issues. I know deep down that he does love Jackson. I think he wants control, and that's causing a lot of problems, which is sad for Jackson. But over a year ago, I met my fiance, and he has been a godsend to us. He is an amazing man. I don't give him enough credit where credit is due. He has become a father figure to both my children, which I'm very blessed. They both my boys love him tremendously. He loves both my boys tremendously. And I feel like our family is complete now. But it's been a rough 8 years being a parent on my own, and I give both sets of my parents a lot of props for helping us. The boys and I have been in our own house now for almost 5 years. Before that, I lived with both sets of my parents, my father and my stepmother, who they helped me out tremendously when I was pregnant with Talen and I was all alone. They took me in and they helped me become the best mother that I could be. And then when I was pregnant with Jackson, I lived with my mother and my stepfather, who helped me get my house, helped me get on my feet, and helped me become an independent single mother. And I am truly grateful for everything that both sets of my parents have done to help us. So it's been a long road. It's been an emotional road. But we are doing pretty amazing, and I just stuck my hand in something. I'm using this new chair that I got from Target to hold my camera, my computer, I just got it all over my leg also. But the boys and I, we've gone through a lot in the last 8, almost 10 years. Taylor's going to be 10 here in the next couple of months, which makes me feel really old. Like I said, I'm only 33, but I feel like I've been through so much that I'm not really at the 33-year-old stage. But career-wise, I'm not where I want to be. So I've been struggling with that a little bit. I've gone through a couple jobs here trying to get myself to where I think I should be. And finally, after just the last couple weeks of vlogging and realizing that there's a lot more to me that meets the eye. I have goals and dreams that I wasn't following. And how can I raise my kids to tell them that they can be whatever they want to be and that they need to follow their dreams if I'm not doing that myself? So after some talking, and it wasn't even that long of a talk, it was just probably like a 10-15 minute talk, Jeremy and I were just sitting on the sofa watching Fixer Upper, which I love Fixer Upper. Joanna and Chip, you guys are amazing. But I was just sitting there thinking, hey, what if I go back to school? So I looked over at Jeremy. I was like, hey, how would you feel if I went back to school? And he just looked at me. He's like, well, is that what you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. I'm asking you, like, what's your opinion on it? He goes, well, if it's something that you want to do, I support you. And so I've decided that I'm going to go back to school. And yesterday, I got in the mail, I have it right here, I got a packet from I can't even remember the school now. It doesn't even have it on here. I can't for the life of me remember what it is. I know that sounds bad, but it is 11 o'clock at night. I'm a little fried. I've been cleaning all day. I've been rearranging stuff all day. We filmed a family challenge. We did the toxic waste challenge, and we did the Bean Boozle challenge again with Jeremy. So I'm a little fried. I want to say it's Stratford or something like that. It's an online school, and I'm like, okay, well, what do I want to do? Like, I know I want to go back to school. I did go to college. I am only a couple credits short of graduating with my degree in business management, but I only went to college for business management because I thought that's what my mother wanted me to do. And my family owns 2 restaurants, not 1 but 2. If you're in the, Toledo, Dundee, Monroe area, you probably heard of it. It's La Fiesta. Amazing Mexican food, best that is around. But I grew up in that business, and my thought was I want to be able to carry out that tradition. My grandparents bought it when I was a baby. I grew up in the business. My kids are growing up in the business. I thought that that's what would tie my mother and I together. My mother and I have not had the best relationship. We don't even talk. In the last, I say since I was 20, so 13 years, we've only had a relationship for maybe 3 or 4 of those years. I hadn't talked to her for 5 years. The day I gave birth to Talon, she walked into my hospital room. And then the last time I really spoke to her, had like a real in-depth conversation where there was no hostility, I would have to say Jackson was probably still around 1.5. So I was always trying to win over my mother's, affection and trying to make her happy. And I'm at the stage now where I need to make myself happy. If I can't make myself happy, how am I going to raise my kids to be happy? So I'm going out there and I'm going to follow my dreams, and I am going to school for beauty care. I love doing makeup. I love doing hair. It's something that I love, and I could go to Michigan College of Beauty and, get my cosmetology license and everything like that. One of the things that's holding me back is my sister's a teacher there. I love my sister. She's my only sister. I do have a sister-in-law that I love just like I love my sister. But I don't want to go there and be known as my sister's sister. I want to do something on my own. My whole life it's been family oriented, family business, family this, family that. So now I'm out on my own. I pride myself being independent and being able to stand on my own 2 feet, which my parents do still help out a lot. And I greatly appreciate everything that they help me do, because if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have the flexibility to follow my dreams, to do what I want. They help out so that my kids can have a better life, and I'm not ashamed of that. As long as my kids are happy, healthy, and taken care of, and they're not wanting for anything, it doesn't matter if somebody else is helping you out, as long as it's not you taking advantage of them. And a lot of people think that I'm taking advantage of my parents because they help me out so much, but I am a person where it's very hard for me to ask for help. But anyways, so I'm going back to school. I signed up for my classes yesterday. Actually, I'm moving the chair because I actually have the brochure for my classes, and it is Stratford. So, let's see here. So the training includes makeup and cosmetics, esthetician and skincare, nail care, hair care, and styling. And like I said, this is online, so I'm kind of a little skeptical, but I work. I can't just stop working and, go and do full-time school. Oh, I kicked the other brochure out of the way. I know, great video, right? And my hair is all over the place because I did take a shower later. I took a shower right before I started making dinner. We had spaghetti, by the way, and it was good, but I didn't have any spaghetti noodles, so we had to use the shell noodles instead, which I thought it was good, but Kaylin said, I didn't like the noodles. I like the sauce, but I didn't like the noodles. So the course outline is pretty long. It's a 2-year program, which it's most. You have to have, your standard, like 4,000 hours or something like that. So it says the wonderful world of professional makeup and cosmetics. Introduction, make an impression, tools, products, and basic equipment, manufacturing and distribution of cosmetics, working with clients, personality and fashion profiles, introduction to color theory, friends in the cosmetic industry, self-assessment, exercise of personality and body features, makeup tips and tricks you can try yourself. So, and then you have, your standard cosmetology section, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you have all of your skin regimens, you have your nail, your hair, so you have all that. So I don't know if I'm just going to do it so that I can, do makeup. I have a lot of people at my work that are interested in coming here to the house for me to do their makeup. And in Michigan, you have to have a license to be able to do other people's makeup and stuff like that. And if I'm going to do that, I want to make sure that I'm following the state guidelines, because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want to be that person that is going to ruin it for other people. So I do want to make sure I do have all of my, stones in a row, ducks in a row, stones in a row. But, so I'm doing that, and on top of that, I did start doing YouTube, which I am loving. I know it takes a while for it to, get there and everything like that, but I'm really excited to go forth on this venture, and I'm excited to have you along with me. On top of that, starting to get affiliate jobs, because part of my college education that I do have is in marketing. So I am working with a couple of different companies to become affiliates with. So I'm working with Ulta, Elf, Too Faced, and I'm trying to get more into that marketing aspect. And I'm not quitting my day job, not by any means. I love working for Art Van Furniture. It is an amazing company. There are days where, just like at any job, you're going to be stressed out. You're going to have anxiety. You're going to be upset. Things aren't always going to go your way. And I know going through school and, being recognized with these other companies and just in everyday life, I'm going to become disappointed. I'm going to be upset. But I'm going to vlog as often as I can and try to touch base with you guys at least once or twice a week. I'm going to try to do it a little more than that, but I don't want to overwhelm myself either. But I want to include you in this journey, because it's you guys that make this possible, and I want to thank you all for watching the videos and giving me a chance. And I hope that you guys subscribe, give a thumbs up, share the videos, let me know what you think. I'm really excited about this new adventure, and I can't wait for you to go along for the ride with me. Alright, so I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow, and I've had the last 3 days off, which was nice. Really wasn't a day off because I had to do, I'm shaking the camera. I had to do a lot of stuff. We pushed our wedding back a year, so I had to call and make sure I got new dates booked for next year, because we were supposed to get married July 30th of this year, but financially it just wasn't going to be in the cards for us. So we're pushing it back to July 29th. So a lot of the vlogging will be about the wedding and what I'm going through and everything like that. I don't know, maybe we can get Jeremy to start his own vlogs sometimes and go through what it's like from the man's aspect of wedding planning. But we already have a lot of stuff done. I have all the flowers and I actually have the bouquets done. I have my dresses. I said dresses, 2 dresses. I have the wedding ceremony dress, and then I have the reception dress. Almost all my bridesmaids have their dresses already ordered. I just have my one friend that didn't order hers yet, and then we're going to have to repick the flower girls dresses, because kids they grow like weeds, and They're 5 and 8, or 6 and 8. Man, how old is Ava now? I think she's 6. Yeah, 6. She's 2 years younger, 3 years younger. I don't know how old my baby girl is. Ava is my cousin's daughter, who is more like my own daughter. I love her. I spoil her. I don't have any girls, so I gotta spoil somebody's girl. So, and then my other flower girl is my best friend Deanna's daughter, Elena, who also I love her to death. I love her just like she's my own as well. So, but I don't know. I'm kind of fried right now. I really am. Oh, I taught Talon how to do laundry today. He was all excited, and then he realized he had to fold it and put it away, and he decided that he didn't like laundry anymore. So, but I don't know. I'll keep you posted on what's going on, and hopefully you continue to like and subscribe and share, and let me know what you think. So if there's anything that you do want to know, just comment down below. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to talk about it with you. Have a great night. Bye.